Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Blessed to Fish. Thanks for joining in. Today we're going to do a little something different. I've been playing around about the last month or so. I kind of got interested in learning how to make my own baits, and so we've kind of gone through trial and error and tried some different plastics and hardness of plastics and combinations of plastics and combinations of different colors to kind of zero in on kind of things I like and what I enjoy fishing with and what I know that catch fish. And so we're in the garage today at my house, and we're going to put together a green pumpkin color, and we're going to shoot some baits with some green pumpkin, and we're going to put together a chartreuse yellow tail because I like the green pumpkin with the yellow tail on it as well. It's one of my favorite baits to fish. So without further ado, we're going to kind of go over the equipment I have and how we make baits. Stay tuned. I just kind of go over the shop here, how I kind of got it set up. I ordered my colors right now from Lure Works. I got several different colors, and I ordered a bunch of glitter as well from Lure Works. So that's where I've got all my stuff from so far. I just got a hot skillet plate for when I'm heating up some molds or keeping my plastic warm, and I got a microwave I got for like 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. The plastic I've been using is Dead On Plastic, and it's their sinking plastic. This is a crawl tube formula. It goes to a little harder consistency, and then I also got the black sinking plastic for worms. I didn't like that one too much. I thought it was too soft. So what I did is I combined a gallon of this and a gallon of this, and I really like the way the consistency works. So we'll go to that. So here in my bucket, I have what's left of a gallon of the worm and a gallon of the crawl bait. And every time you use it, you need to make sure it's stirred up really well and combined it greatly. So I got one of these paint stirrers here from Walmart. I think it was like $3. Put on slow, and I just sit here and you just kind of mix it up. Maybe 10, 15 seconds. Just give it a good mix. If you don't mix it up, your baits aren't going to come out right. They're going to become sticky. I learned that by trial and error as well. So we get it mixed up here real quick. Okay. I turn my drill on high. All right, so now I have all my ingredients together. I make the chartreuse yellow color in a 1 cup measuring cup, or 1 cup of plastic. And then I'm gonna put 15 drops of yellow and 15 drops of chartreuse per 1 cup. And then I have enough for green pumpkin. I do my green pumpkin in a 2 cup measurement because it's probably my favorite color to fish with. And I got green pumpkin 109 color. I'm going to put 50 drops of that. Then I have the pumpkin watermelon color. I'm going to put 15 drops of that. I've tried several different kinds, and that's what I like the best so far. And then I got some black flakes, small one, and large black flakes. So that'll be my 2 green pumpkins. So let's get the chartreuse heated up first, get it made, and then we'll work on the green pumpkin. All right, so we have our 1 cup of plastisol heated up. It's up to about I have it at 375 degrees. So that's perfect. So I'm gonna start with my yellow. Go 15 drops of yellow. 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's my yellow. And then we go chartreuse. There we go. We mix it up. Make sure it's mixed up nice, fully mixed up. And then we still should be at a good temperature to shoot. Oh yeah, we're still above 350. You want to try and shoot above 350, or at least heat it up above 350 before you shoot. That's good. So what we're going to do now is shoot them. What we're going to shoot first is we have Lure Craft Senkos. We're going to shoot those with the tail. So I need to make the tails first. So we're going to have it all tightened up. Put that there. Put my glove on. Gets a little warm. It don't take a lot. Give it a quick stir so stop it from dripping as much, and then there we go. That's it. It doesn't take a lot of plastic for these. I hold it for about 5 or 6 seconds, keep the pressure there, and we always top it off. It's going to suck its way in there as it begins to cool. There we go. And that'll give me 12 of them. So that's about the only thing I use this for. So this yellow here, it'll last probably a month now for me making just the tails. All right, we'll set that off to the side. All right, we're ready to open this up here. It don't take long when it's your first one you're shooting. Go. There they are. Just makes you a nice tail. Okay, so we're going to pull that. I only pull that top off there, put it back in the thing, and we'll save those to shoot with our green pumpkin. Okay, now we're going to take, we have our Lure Craft 5.25 Senko mold, and we're going to take our tails. We're going to take 5 of them and we're going to set them right in the mold. There we go. We have 5 set up. And we're going to just close that up. And that'll be ready to go when we're ready to shoot our green pumpkin into it. So we'll just set that off to the side. All right, so I went ahead and added my 50 drops of green pumpkin and my 15 drops of watermelon green. And then now we do our glitter. So I do a half a tablespoon or half a teaspoon. Yeah, half of small flakes. Go just a smidge more there. And then we do the same amount in the large black flakes. There we go. We'll get those mixed in. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You can really see that speckle on there. Move it around here. See all those flakes. That's beautiful. All right, so we're gonna get that heated up some more and get ready to shoot. All right, so now we have our green pumpkin mixture. It's up to about 375 degrees, which is perfect when you're trying to add the extra tail on there. It'll really get a good bondage to it. So put on a glove here. And I have 2, I think they're only like 4 ounces. So it's not really enough to do both of them. So I'm gonna use one and then I'm gonna pull it out of the other one and just shoot 2. I wanna make sure I get a good, get all the air out. There we go. Hold the pressure. Top it off. Push it. Okay. Our next one. A little overspill there. That's all right. Top them both off. And we'll just let those cool. All right, while that plastic's still hot, we're gonna shoot. We have I think it's a 7-inch trick worm, and then we have a 4-inch stinger creature bait that we're gonna shoot next. Heat the plastic back up to 360. I may be able to get both of these in one. Let's see. Nope. I don't think that's going to be enough. So let's top that off there. I gotta get myself a bigger injector so I can do more than one bait at a time, but there we go. Holding the pressure on those because it's the first time they're shot, so the mold's really cold compared to the plastic, and that's where you'll get some denting in the baits. So I'm trying to force those dents out with just holding the pressure. Fill that up there. And then next we're gonna shoot just regular Senkos, and then we'll do unveiling of everything. All right, then we got 2 molds here of just regular 5-inch Senko. That's where I got mine from, anglingai.com. That's where I picked up the trick worms, the 4-inch stinger bait, and these 2 molds here. These are actually the coarse shot Senkos, and we'll talk about that at a later date. But let's get these filled in. Oh, there we go. Of course, we make a mess there. I want to make sure I'm able to pull the rest of that out. There we go. Pour some of that in there. Alrighty. And we'll get that mess cleaned up and we'll see what we got. All right, we're gonna unbox the 4-inch stinger first, or undo the 4-inch stinger, not unbox, but here we go. Put a little extra over there. There we go. Those came out nice. No dents. They really came out beautifully. So those are the 4-inch stingers. Okay. All right, the next one we're going to do is the Senkos with the yellow chartreuse tails. So let's see how those came out. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite lures to fish with. I love that I'm able to make it now. Look at that. Green pumpkin, and those tails just melted right on there. There's no separation. There's no bleed through. It's awesome. So let's do this next one here. We did 2 of them. There we go. So that gave me 10 of the green pumpkin with the chartreuse tail. Okay. All right, next we're going to do the 7-inch trick worms. I really like these. Great on a shaky head. Look at those. Those came out really nice. All right. Really nice. That green pumpkin is a beautiful color. All right, next one, we're just going to do the 2 regular Senkos. These, like I said, these are the core shot Senkos, but we just use them as regular Senkos as well. And there we go. 5 beautiful. Let's do the next one here. This is one that overflowed, so I hope it shot good. Sometimes I mess up. Yep, looks like we got a good job on them. Again, 5 Senkos. All right, here's our green pumpkin worms. Here's our trick worm here. If you really look in there, you can see all the flakes. It's really a nice trick worm. Then and this splits apart here. Tail comes apart. These little things here come apart. And it really gives it a lot of action when it's in the water. There's those. Here's just our regular Senkos, green pumpkin. You know, see all the flakes in there. It really came out nice. And then we have our green pumpkin with the chartreuse tail. So that's our start of Blessed Baits, and that's our green pumpkin array of colors right now. All right, so that was our first time we videotaped making a bait. Like I said, green pumpkin is my all-time favorite, and I really like that chartreuse tail. I went out yesterday and I was able to catch 5 fish using that, 5 bass. So it works. I love it. That video will be coming out shortly, but I want to get this one out first. So we gave away our boxes. We're still waiting to hear from the second person for the winner of those Plano boxes. So I'll try and reach out to that person tomorrow. And now let's talk about the next giveaway. We're going to give away 2 sets of Blessed Baits. I made 10 Senkos with the chartreuse tail. I made 10 regular Senkos. I made 12 trick worms, and I made 6 of the 4-inch stingers. So I'm going to split those in half. I'm going to divide them in half evenly, and I'm going to give those away. So how do you win those baits? You make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and then leave a comment of what your favorite plastic bait color is and what your favorite plastic bait is. And with that information, we'll give a drawing here in about a week or so and give some of these Blessed Baits away. So again, thanks for watching, and remember, we are always blessed to fish. Thank you.